Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's D&D C.A.R.E Campaign Episode 4, hosted by the great Ellad/Gravy Johns. I'll be jumping straight into the session now, so thank you for hanging out, and let's get going.
There he is, undeafened.
Hello.
Hello. First thing, I'm going to ask all of you to long rest, if you haven't already.
Long rest. That's just the button I press, right?
Yep.
I can do that.
Nice.
Confirm.
Well,
Hey, I'm full HP again.
who'd have thought? Right. A quick recap of our last session. Right. So, Lady Tesla von Fowler, the Lady of Willowton, has a bounty on her head placed by the knight who went rogue, Corinthian. His wormling familiar wreaked havoc throughout the city, for which Crabo was nearly charged in court. After clearing his name, you talked with Giselle, Willowton's coalition representative, who mentioned that the Crucible and Angel Crest might be helpful in shedding some light over Vigil's origin and might be helpful in preventing Corinthian from destroying the town. After some mild training with Dave, you encountered Lenny, who recruited you to help him rob a teacher in Angel Crest, who, according to Lenny, is a real baddie. You bought 4 horses for dirt cheap prices and set on your way to the kingdom's capital. The magical map that Lenny handed you is mostly just empty parchment, but it does show a wind rose at the top right and a bright yellow course for you to follow. The map shows you the terrain in your area, and as you progress further, the lay of the land is magically added to the ever-updating sheet. Now, according to Lenny, who you haven't seen since you left Willowton, the map shows you the best route to your destination. You're not sure what makes this route the best, especially since it takes you through fields and woods instead of the paved path trade caravans usually take, but you decided to give it a chance while keeping an eye out for any mishap. Now, it's already been 3 days of travel, with you riding during the day and camping in relatively safe areas at nights, taking shifts and keeping watch. By now, you've seen mostly open fields and some wild groves of pine trees, and have grown used to the sounds of birds and critters and the smells of foliage and horse crap. The path you're walking on is nothing official, but it is worn and trodden, so you have a general idea of your direction regardless of your map. If you feel like there's any information or conversation you would have carried out during these past 3 days, feel free to bring it up now, through roleplay or otherwise.
Can we assume that I've still been getting like light training from Kelton as we've been traveling, like during our rests and stuff?
Yep.
Cool.
Right, cool. I'm trying to think of. Could I? I'm not very, magically minded, but could I maybe try and make some sort of sense of this magic map?
Can you give me an Arcana check?
Oh God, here we go.
Oh no. He's gonna somehow blow up the world.
Net one in bonus,
See?
never mind.
No, it's all right.
Morning,
Do
Mishka.
you
How you
recognize,
doing? Welcome on in.
A sense of magic on it that is usually linked to clairvoyance spells, but it was modified in a way to help you track where you've been and also help you get where you need to go. Now, this is no ordinary object, so it might have been custom made. It feels like, to you, you have stumbled upon a unique item.
Well.
I wonder why Lenny would have such a thing and why he would give it straight to us.
Because he knows he can take it back.
Mysterious are the ways of the Lenny.
I don't know which kind of coke you're talking about, but I can't blame you.
Alright, well, I guess that's...
Welcome on in, Mishka. I hope you're doing well.
I guess.
Right. Well, also, please deduct 3 days worth of rations each off your inventory, unless you feel like you would have done something different for you to sustain yourself.
Indeed.
That's fair.
I only have 1 day's worth of rations.
I would have ate Rob's.
Yeah, if someone would have taken mine,
Let's
if I had
see.
any. Hold on. Do I have any? Yes, I have a day's worth of rations.
I-
Once my rations.
I also only have 1 day worth of rations, so we're gonna be hungry, boys.
I guess we tried to hunt then. I think on this, so I guess I'll take that.
No,
Oh,
no, no.
Oh no, I have 10. It's
Yeah, if
just-
you're cooking it, it's quantity.
Ah,
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Right, no, I get
Okay.
it then.
Okay, we're all a bit stupid. So what?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, no, it is 10. Alright, so I give you 5.
I only had 5, so. What, you're giving me 4?
No, I'm giving you 5, and I'm
Oh!
giving Kelton 5, because I don't eat. You may as well take them.
Oh, thank you.
In which case, then I guess I have 12 even. Cool.
Wait, what? You would have 8, dude.
I had 10,
Yes, and we've F3.
right?
Wait, why did?
Give
Oh,
me
you had
5.
10. Yeah, I only have 5. Forgot I'm the poor guy. That's on me. Sorry, I forgot that I'm poor. Okay. God damn it.
So your rations are-
Alright, I'm on 7.
Cool. Now with your rations managed, it seems like you have enough to keep going until you get to Angel Crest, which is still several days away. However, the horse feed you received complimentary after purchasing your horses is almost all gone and will last you for another day or 2 at best. It's time to start thinking about solutions for the horses.
So is there any? I'm looking at the map. I guess is there any nearby settlements? You said it changes when we go.
It changes according to the things you've seen. So whatever's on the map is it's only gonna be things you saw yourself. So it's not gonna be any further help.
Maybe we need to. Oh, let's make our way up somewhere then. Somewhere high, right? And that way, if we see a town in the distance, it'll appear on the map, and that way we can get to it.
Well, there is a hill east of you.
40th's gonna be crazy. It's like
It's,
people's last acknowledgement. Like, this is the last
map
birthday that I can
guides
really
you
get
towards
twisted,
northeast,
right?
So it's not a big detour.
What does everyone think? Rainbow? What do we think?
Yes.
I guess. Do we want to take the horse up the hill, or do we just tie him to a tree or something? Getting horses up hills is notoriously quite difficult.
We could. I mean, Lenny, would you stay with the horses while we scouted ahead?
Lenny's not
Is
with
Lenny
us.
even here?
Lenny's gone. Is
Lenny's
Lenny
not
gone?
with you. No,
Lenny's
you haven't
gone.
seen Lenny since you've left Willowton.
I think he'd be following, but
Yeah, he will probably be around. I remember. I think Lenny's around.
you could call for him.
I don't think he likes you two very much.
Well, I don't like him very much. Right, up the hill. Come on.
Should we tie the horses?
Yes. Yeah. Go on.
Do you have any rope?
I do.
I should.
I think.
And
No, you have 3 horses, so you need.
I have 50
Good.
feet of rope.
I've got rations.
That's,
I've
That's
got
enough.
50. Wait, I have 2 different 50 feet of rope.
What can I do with a
Everyone
candle?
rope.
I'm
Actually,
so
you have 3
poor.
ropes. You don't even need to cut anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you tie your horses to a tree and you head up a hill. Can you give me a perception check?
Sure. I will make one now. Are we
All of
doing it?
Plus
us?
6.
Yeah, all of you. Yeah.
16.
I
Wait,
got 8.
which one's perception?
Rope has 2
Perception.
hit points and can be.
How do I
broken
roll
with a-
just
based on wisdom.
perception? I can.
It's a sub-
So I can roll just perception, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can. Yeah.
Well, listen, I couldn't find it because I'm not very perceptive. Okay. Bullying me.
You look around. You look around. Crabo, you get distracted by 2 squirrels fighting over a nut on the ground.
Aww.
Kelton and Vigil, you notice a settlement of about a dozen of small houses that is conveniently up the road, which you were following.
Well,
To the right of that, you see a small river. To the right, I mean,
go.
to the east
Get
of
it.
that, because it's like
Get the
north.
nut. Get the nut.
So to the east of that, you see a shallow, narrow river, and behind that, a creek.
You just smack him on the head. Get him on the head. Get him.
One of the squirrels took the nut triumphant and ran away. The other squirrel
Yeah.
looks disappointed.
I will stop for a moment and memorize this image, thinking if I can write a song about it later.
That's good. Okay. Well, that's village found. We'll only need like wheat or horse feed. So
Apples.
apple.
Can I search nearby shrubbery for any fruit that we could maybe give to the horses?
Yes, you can. Can you give me a survival check?
Yes.
Or a nature check?
I was gonna ask, would Crabolic help with that? Because that's probably something a ranger is good at.
It probably will be. You can also roll a nature or survival check.
That's why they're looking for berries. I will prepare the horses.
Hey, 13.
22.
Never mind.
God
Thanks.
damn.
Thanks. Thanks. I finally do something not useless.
Crable, you noticed
Oh, I
that
got you.
you noticed that one of the trees has several fruit on it, several pieces of fruit. They are round and orange-ish. It doesn't seem like they have a what's the word? A peel? I think that's the word.
Yeah.
But they're rather thick, as in they're not mushy or anything.
Oh. Firm.
You don't you don't recognize it, but it looks safe. Vigil, you spot among the bushes several berries that are good to eat, and if you want, you can pick to what you estimate around like a basket full of berries.
Can I
grab a
can I
basket full
can
of
I
berries.
reach the orange-ish colored fruit?
You can reach one of them.
Okay. Can I pluck that one from the tree, as it were? And
You pluck it out. The branch that it was connected to kind of rustles. A few leaves fall off, and as soon as it's detached from the tree, it starts darkening. Not very dark, but just slightly darker.
I'm gonna run over to Rob and Vigil and put it in front of him. Like, hey, help! This?
Clever.
What? What's this?
It seems like a Latin fruit.
But it
Wait,
wasn't.
Hold on, Rob. I'm sending you.
It was the orange on the tree.
Right, I'm just going to for Gravy to send me this thing.
So, how's everybody been? Everybody, welcome to the chat and the stream today.
Anyone want a smooch?
I am the bard. Anybody want a smooch?
Crabber,
Yes.
I think you should buy it.
Okay. I'll just take a very healthy mouthful. Yeah.
Your turtle. So your mouth is like
Yeah.
it's just like the whole fruit.
Yeah, but say it's like just over 2/3 is what I would. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. So you take a juicy bite off it, and it's less dense than you'd anticipated. You bite right through it, and it starts seeping out. It smells. The smell is strong. You're not sure of what. It reminds you of like sticky tavern floor. This is the association you get with it. It tastes all right. Not too bad, not too good. But it leaves your tongue feeling funny.
Oh, oh, yes. What is it? I'm just gonna continuously kind of like bite my tongue a little bit, but gently, to kind of like see
Try and
why
get
it's
some
like
relief.
numb. Yeah,
Where's this tree, Grebo?
and I'm just gonna point to it behind me.
You see the tree, and it has maybe 7 or 8 more pieces of fruit on it. I'm not sure if pieces of fruit is the correct
Yeah,
way to say it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, it is.
nailed it.
Look, where's Kelton, Sonny Kelton?
I am preparing up the horses.
Kelton, you have a long stick, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, yeah, I got one here.
Hey, come here a sec.
So I
You
guess
wanna
I'll,
use his long stick?
I guess I'll trot over on one of the horses while dragging the other one with me towards them.
Can
Wait,
you give me an animal handle check?
I thought we tied the horses up. What?
Oh no, I said I was getting them ready and we were going to
Oh.
go.
Yeah, then we did
Sure.
go.
Yeah, we tied him up and went on a mini adventure.
Cool.
Yeah.
You sit in one horse, leading the other 2. They follow obediently.
And I guess I'll kind of like poke my stick. You want some fruit? Is that it?
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll give Crabo all the berries I've picked here. You can do with those that you will. Give them to the horses.
I guess I'll start like try and like do it really quickly so I can get like 4 of them on my end of my glaive at the one time. So I
Yeah,
and cut them all down.
can I go feed them to the horses?
Yes, just add a quotation marks basket full of berries. Even though it's not in a basket, but
Thank you, but I was asking the DM if I can go feed them to the horses.
Yeah, you approach the horses with a pile of berries, and they start munching on it. And they leave you with like 20% of what you had initially. It's 3 horses after all.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they left anything.
Well, you have that. Fuck, Kelton. Kelton,
Yeah.
you skillfully weave and wave your glaive around the tree branches, picking them up and cutting the fruits just at the stem so you can collect them all nicely. You place them on the edge of your glaive skillfully and then retract it towards you so you can gracefully lift it off and hand it to Vigil.
There you go. Are we
how
good to
many
go?
did you get?
At 5 or 6.
So
And
Kelton,
when I say about, I mean like it's 5 with one of them slightly damaged.
Kelton, 1 gold piece, you eat all 5 of them right now.
No, what? You
One-
I can
one
hardly
gold
believe
piece,
that you
eat
can
all 5.
taste.
I'll do it.
Trust
And I have to eat all 5 of them, and you'll
Yes.
give me 1 full piece.
Yes.
2.
Fair.
I'll do it for 1.
Crab's gonna do 1. Alright, go on, Crabo, all 5.
And I guess I would start to eat through.
You munch all the fruits, one by one, swallowing them semi-whole, and relatively quickly, you finish. Now, that leaves your mouth feeling kind of numb, and your stomach kind of upset. It feels like
Just while
there's
he's
something to
eating,
come.
I'm gonna lean into Kelton and just go, he's going to get absolutely wasted.
Gold, please.
I give you 1 gold piece.
Yes.
What do you earn?
I'm a poor man. And now I'm 1
Right.
gold richer.
I need to look at Krabo's sheet for a second.
Oh no.
Hold on. And to see if you have any resistances to something. You do not. Well,
I was gonna have a hangover at 6 in the afternoon.
you start feeling very lightheaded, and very, very quickly, you feel your stomach getting very angry at you. And I'm gonna need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir. Oh shit. I'm not bad at the Constitution. Oh no!
I
It-
didn't want him to vomit. I
It was on
should've
18. It was on 18 and it got stuck on the side of the monitor. If I had a bigger monitor, it would have been 18. I promise that's how it works.
You start, Kelton and Vigil, you see Krabo starting to violently vomit all around him. Some get on the berries, some get on the horses who get distraught and they start galloping in place. Kelton, give me another animal handling check,
Oh,
please.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit. Oh no.
I'm not good at these. I just, like...
Can I
Uh,
help?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can help. And Krabo, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ, Vigil, what did you do to it?
I thought he'd just get drunk and then vomit everywhere.
I mean, that was a lot of fruit. He already ate
He's a
one, and then he ate
young-
5 more.
He's a young guy. Come on, you can't be doing that to him.
Krabo, after you're done expelling all of the liquid and fluid from your stomach, your limbs feel very heavy. Your eyelids feel like they want to close, even though you know you don't feel tired. And moving is difficult.
How do I add exhaustion?
It's a good question.
I have no idea.
I think it's in conditions. It's in conditions.
Yeah,
Click conditions.
yeah, at the bottom of conditions, it's 1-2 levels of exhaustion.
It says conditions.
Yeah, so
Low perception, remember.
next to your armor class, to the right of your armor class, defenses, and then.
Oh, conditions. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I'm an expert streamer and D&D player.
So yeah, 1 level of exhaustion for now.
Oh no,
Yeah.
disadvantage on ability checks. Marvok, no!
Not Marvok.
What the fuck?
Marvok is exhausted.
I didn't know it pings it. I wanted to check like what the actual effect of the
Pikachu
first
has
level.
fainted.
Well, okay. Sorry about that. You managed to calm. Wait, Vigil, did you give me an animal handling one?
Yeah, well, watch me make it worse. Hold on.
That one.
12.
Right. So you managed to calm one of the horses. The other one is visibly upset, and it takes like slight effort. He bites you, Kelton, in your forearm,
my
and you
God.
take 2 points of damage.
You little shit.
I'm gonna slump down against a tree at this point.
You guys might want to give him some water.
I have a water skin I don't need. Here you go.
I'm gonna drink some of the water and then hand it back, I guess.
It's important to note that your water skins are almost like empty. It's been 3 days since you've been near a water source.
Well, there's a river near this village, wasn't there? I'm sure that's fine.
Yep. I'm assuming you clean Krabo up and you help him on a horse.
I guess we'll like hoink him on and kind of
Oh no.
just. I'll maybe sit behind. I'll let Krabo ride in front of me today, in case he falls off.
Are you traveling at the same speed you did earlier?
Maybe a trot today, just a
I would
nothing fast.
I
Poor
would
guy.
I would try to grip the reins of the horse, but it would be a very loose grip, I imagine.
Pretty much. Your horse seemed happier though, because he was not impacted by the the flurry.
Man, this squirrel got really big. It must have been the nut.
Yeah, it was the nut.
Right. So you start trotting towards the village, and as you approach it, you see near the dozen small houses, gardens growing vegetables, herbs, and spices, fenced yards containing chicken coops and some cows, goats, and sheep. Now the houses are in a circle formation, centered around a well-made water well. You spot some villagers there, dressed in common clothes, some in better condition than others, and all of them have large weapons strapped to their backs. Upon a closer look, you can tell that they're mostly not human, with an orc, a dark-skinned elf, and a strange purple-skinned humanoid with 2 little horn nubs bulging out of his forehead. And they seem to be distraught.
Do we have names for said characters for Alex's purposes?
Yeah, they are Gimgar, Gino,
Just
and
one other.
Heron.
Just one other for now. Thank you.
And you see them from afar, it's important to say. You're still on your way there.
Can we assume that I really wouldn't see them from afar?
Yeah.
I guess we will just continue at the same pace into this little settlement and look for like a shop or something.
As you approach the settlement, the orc notices you, draws his pitchfork from his back, holds it in your direction while maintaining a safe distance, and yells, "Stop! Approach no further! We have nothing of value. Attack us, and we will not hesitate to use lethal force."
We're not here to attack you. We need to buy
Who are
some
you then?
horse- I am Kelton, son of Kelton and Lord of Daggerdox. and
Give me
these are my-
back my squirrel.
Oh yeah, shit.
Did you
Oh,
fuck
Did
up
she
your
say?
own name?
I fucked up my own name. Anyway, these are my traveling companions, and we need horse feed, and that's why we came here to buy some.
Nobility holds no value over here. You better
All right,
pay
but
for
my
those.
money, yeah, my money will.
Right, I'm sorry. It's been a difficult day.
People
Yeah,
out.
sure. No. A little girl went missing. Gino's daughter.
Ah.
So anyway, about that horse feed, how much do you need?
That's 3 horses. How long do we have until we get there? A few days, right?
Yeah,
Just 2 weeks
but
travel.
it's a 1 week travel. 2
1
weeks
week
travel of Fine Point. Yeah.
No more than 4 days, 3 days worth between 3 horses. So that's I don't
Each
know.
horse. Yeah. Let me
What?
run the math
Do
real quick.
you have any squirrel nuts?
Ignore him. He's had a rough
No,
morning.
we don't need squirrel. That's credible.
I mean, we do have nuts, but squirrel nuts. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me look. Let me ask. Well, Gino is usually responsible for the cattle, and no, sorry. Wait, I fucked up. Me, the DM. It's
Oh.
not Gino who's responsible. Gimgar himself is the one responsible, so he would know.
Hang on,
yes.
let me just ask myself.
Yeah, he would know. But I am still looking because I have that information. It's written somewhere. There it is. Right. So you said 4 days
Yeah.
or 3 horses. That's 60 gold pieces total, but not gold. Sorry, copper pieces, which is the equivalent of 6 silver.
Well, that's 2 silver each. Fuck it up, nerds.
I only have gold coins.
Okay.
I have change.
In which I'll just hand him 2 silver pieces from me, and that way I'm done.
I have a gold piece, so I need it back.
I'm gonna
He
let
looks
out
at
a
you,
belch.
Cribble.
I'm gonna let out a belch, and that's about it.
Gimgar goes, right. I'm just gonna take the extra. I'm just gonna take 4 from these. I'm gonna give you back 6 silver.
Sure.
He runs into one of the nearby houses. It's one of the houses that has a fenced yard. That yard has 2 horses in it. He then runs out with 2 bags full of horse feed, and he hands it over to you, along with 6 silver pieces to you, Vigil. And
Blast.
he says, "Well, thank you for purchasing. I'm sorry if I was being too hostile earlier. It's just it's rough. It's rough for people like us. Over here.
Why is it rough?
Well, we're all refugees. We're all been persecuted and chased away from big cities.
That's terrible. I'm gonna try and
Yeah, it's shit.
slide off the horse and not fall over.
Do you pay it? Do you pay the king taxes?
Yeah. You managed to get off your horse ever so slowly. We don't pay the king anything. The king has brought us nothing but misery. If anything at all, if one of the knights came here asking for taxes, he's asking for a bad time.
Can I? Have you ever heard of pretzel ducks?
Well, not me personally, but somebody over here might have.
It's where I come from, and we accept all people of all races, and we all work together to live happy. So maybe you should try go there.
He looks excited but cautious. He says, "Really?
Yeah, yeah. Look,
How do
look,
you
I'm a turtle.
how do you get to those pretzel ducks?
Would I be able to give him directions from where we are? Would I like send him back to Willowton and then give him directions from there?
It, usually, yes. Right now, in your current state, it might be a little difficult.
Oh well, you just go to Willowton and then find the horseman, and then he'll take you to the place where you get on the ship, and then the ship goes to Pretzel Ducks.
Right, so I have to interact with racist city people, those that I've been running away from.
A
I see.
short time of the Dave's nice, and then life is good, but except sometimes it floods. But fish is nice too.
Well, I appreciate the help, but I don't think I can get anywhere if I need to rely on the city people.
Well.
Thanks anyway.
Maybe ask around. Pretzel ducks is really nice.
No, I believe you. It's just that if I need a ship, that means I need to buy it from someone, and nobody would sell a ship to an orc.
I'm gonna belch again.
Right.
He's got some of those
Sorry.
fruit on the trees on the way here. You know those the circle fruit.
Orange, they were nice.
He's had a bunch of those.
Oh,
Mm.
right. Did nobody tell you what those are?
No,
I didn't know what they were, but I get the feeling our friend here did, and still made him do it.
I may have known.
Right.
Oh,
He
funny.
he lets out a chuckle. He looks at you, Vigil, gives you a nod. He says, well, you seem like my kind of guy. Do you guys mind lending a hand, maybe helping us search for Gino's daughter?
Hang on.
If you
I'm
can
gonna-
give him a place to sleep, then sure.
I'm gonna scurry over to Kelton. Mr. Kelton, sir. Can we help the little girl?
Well, yes, we could probably technically do it.
Rainbow,
I'm
can
not-
you give me another Constitution check?
Oh,
Saving throw,
no.
please.
Give him that one. Go on. That one.
Yes.
Oh,
You feel the urge to something rising in your stomach, but you manage to control it and just belch instead.
Oh no. Sorry, Mr. Kelton, sir.
Right. I think we could, but the thing is, these people aren't. They're not like law-abiding citizens.
But you're not here as a knight. You're here as an adventurer.
have a problem with non-law-abiding citizens?
Yes, I do.
But you're an adventurer, and you should teach these people that they were nice people like you, under the king's name.
All right. Okay, let's help the girl. Come on. I guess.
Gonna let out a big stupid grin, and then turn back
Right.
to Gimgar and be like, yeah, and that's all.
Right. Thank you for your help. If you find her, I'll make sure to repay you. Right? I promise.
Where was
Um,
she seen last? Do you know?
Well, we kind of everybody here knows not to get too far away from the settlement. Like maybe to the river nearby. But she's rather young. She's like only 8. So it's not really clear. Like Gino says that he let her go out and play last morning, last night. Sorry, what I meant is yesterday morning. And by last night, she still hadn't returned home. So we're all pretty distraught.
Okay.
Send anyone else to look for her?
Have you?
Well, we've sent one of our guys. His name is Isaiah. He's a human, so he feels most comfortable leaving. Because if she was taken by someone who might have mistook her for a lost child, and then an orc approached, it's not gonna end well.
So, hang on. What does this girl look like?
She's pretty short. You know, she's 7 or 8. She has black hair. She has dark skin. She resembles an elf, but also resembles a human. She was last seen wearing a brown dress. That's it's the best I can describe her. I'm not great at physical descriptions. I'm sorry.
Okay, the only thing we can do then is check the river, I guess. Hope your guy's still down there, I suppose. Right, let's go that way, I guess. Can you find somewhere to put our horses?
Sure. I'll put them with my horses. Do they have names?
Squirrel.
actually.
Squirrel.
Right, well that
so
one's
you're-
Squirrel.
Right.
Just gonna
Do you have
point
any-
at my one and go, that one's Berry.
Very. Okay.
Um,
And third one? Third one is nameless. Got it.
yeah, I can't think
Horse,
of
horse,
anything.
sing son of horse.
I'm really sad you didn't call it Dave.
Okay. I'm not about. I'd rather punch Dave than punch the horse.
I just love the idea of you riding Dave all
Oh, it's Lenny. Its name is Lenny.
Right. We have Squirrel, Barry, and Lenny.
Yeah.
I'll put them with my horses. And he takes them off you. They seem like they're starting to kind of react to being taken by a stranger, the same way they reacted when you bought them, but the same way that the original stable boy soothed them, so does Gimgar soothe the horses right now. And he leads them towards his yard, where he leaves them with his 2 horses.
Do we encourage some villagers to come down? We can set up some kind of search party, or do we just go now? And
There we just go.
all right, let's just go.
I'll take a very long inhale before trudging after them.
You good, Greybow?
Are we okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, so you start walking down the direction that Gamgar showed you. There's a road leading from the settlement itself. It goes north, and then kind of circles back, goes east, and then south, and then kind of southeast. And you're gonna have to continue with that road until you reach the river itself. However, I have this map for you. The same size, Alex. So
Ah, bless.
shouldn't mess up your thing. No, if you could please show your tokens.
Whereabouts?
I remember how to
You
do
would
that.
be coming from around here.
I totally don't know how to do that.
You go on Roll20, and you go to your
Yeah.
characters,
Yeah.
and you drag.
I have summoned you.
Thanks, I can't use it though. Now I can. Thank you.
My
I can't
image
move.
thing isn't loading in. and I
My
can't
image is
drag it out.
there, but I can't drag it.
You can't. What? I controlled by
Thank you.
Crable.
Yep, I've got it now.
That's weird.
I don't have mine.
Yeah,
Hey,
hold on.
Paddy, welcome on
Mhm.
in, buddy. How you
There you go.
doing? Hope you're having a good day. It is D&D episode 4.
So you keep walking down the road, and you see a lot of trees, and you see a lot of bushes. But then, from east of you, you hear a sound, and you see a weird, faint glow of blue.
I wasn't
from
feeling too
around
great this morning.
over
I
here.
barely slept, but D&D's
It
really,
sounds
really
like
picked me up,
somebody's
so
yelling but whispering at the same time.
I don't suppose Isaiah was blue, was he?
Could be Lenny.
Oh God.
Lenny?
Yeah. All right. It's probably Lenny. Come on. I guess I'll draw my weapon and run over.
I would be trudging behind still.
Watch
Right. You approach, and the thing that's supposed to be there is not loading, so you need to give me a second.
out.
Basically, you see a figure of a human. I'm gonna send you the image of him. It's just the token is not loading. Hold on, Alex, you have a.
I have it.
Have you imported it into
Yeah.
Roll20?
Is it the last one you sent me today?
Yes.
Okay, I got it. You guys have got the stream open, then you can see it there.
It's just not in the form of a token, so I don't really want to use it because it's gonna get all smushed. But there it is. I sent it in care.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
yeah, you
how
said
it
you were
looks.
Uploading
getting a bunny.
ghost.jpg. I wonder
Have
what
you
that
uploaded pictures to your
is.
Discord?
Yeah.
It's a ghosty boy.
Oh, stop. Stop. What?
He is yet to notice you. He's also yet to load, which is great. I'm just gonna use a generic one. Sorry.
That's okay.
Is that is a cloud giant ghost? Sure, whatever. Let's use that.
Don't make me blush. I'm trying
I
to
can't,
play a
it's an
bard with a
SVG.
stutter right now.
Fuck me.
I can't wait for the pictures. I'm excited.
So yeah, it hadn't noticed you yet, but you can gather that it's nothing natural.
Maybe it's
That's a
Maybelline.
ghost.
Shut up,
What do we do
Alex.
with ghosts? What's the fucking Christ alive?
Need to just move the map
Oh,
over a touch.
There it is.
Move myself into view. Okay, yeah, we're good.
What do we do? The ghost. Hail, ghost. Maybe.
Walk up. Hello?
The ghost notices you and rushes towards you, and he goes, "My kid! Have you seen my kid? Where's my kid? Have you seen my kid, Clarissa? Where's my kid? Have you seen my kid?"
I haven't seen your kid.
She rushes over to you, Visual. Have you seen my kid? Where's my kid, Clarissa? Where's Clarissa, my kid?
I have not seen a kid named Clarissa.
Rogues, bandits! Where's my kid?
We're not
no.
bandits.
It rushes over that tree, turns around, goes back, and you can hear it yell, "Last one was not Clarissa, the one before was not Clarissa. Where's my kid? Where's my kid?"
You mentioned other kids. Have you been taking kids?
"I'm looking for Clarissa, my kid. Have you seen my kid?"
I haven't seen your kid, but we're looking for a kid. Are you, by chance, taking kids off this path?
I've taken Clarissa, but it was not Clarissa.
I will
Where
have
did you put
caught up by
Clarissa?
now, I would
Where's
imagine.
not Clarissa?
You will not take my kid. You won't
Will
take
not
my
take
kid.
Where is it?
It's with me. She's safe with me.
Where?
I'm not telling you. She's my kid. I don't know you. Bandits, rogues.
We can help you find Clarissa if you show us the kid.
She zooms over. He zooms over to you. Have you seen Clarissa? Where's my kid? Do you know where my kid is?
We don't know yet, but we can help if you just relax.
My kid. Find my kid. Please find my kid.
We'll help you find your kid if you show us the other kid that you found.
No, my kid first.
No, her kid first.
You see the ghost starting to grow agitated, and it gets real close to your face, and says with a low hum, "My kid first, then your kid."
Wonder if there's any graveyards nearby or something like that.
Can you give me a perception check?
Yes. Great.
Vigil and Crable, feel free to help if you want.
What
No.
check?
No. I'm gonna jar a clue what's going on.
13.
You look around and there's no trace of a cemetery or a graveyard. You do see that this bush over here is kind of looking crumpled.
Oh, wait. I would just roll perception with disadvantage, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm retarded. Sorry. Apologies. Let me figure out how to do that. There you go. Did I do it? Roll. That's really sad.
That did not show to me
Oh.
yet.
Yeah, I got the alert on.
I got a
Beyond.
2 and a 19, which means I got
Yeah.
2.
I got an alert on on D&D Beyond that you rolled.
Yeah.
I got a 2 and 19. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh,
Well, I don't see it in Roll20, so but I trust you. However, a 2 would mean you're just blinded by this ghost and its faint shimmer of blue glow.
Ah!
It's zooming all around the place, so it's difficult to not see it. But yeah, Vigil. Vigil, you see this crumpled bush over here.
But what's important about a crumpled bush?
It looks odd and different than the other bushes around it, so it draws your attention. This is the only thing that you can come up with your perception of 13.
I'm gonna inspect the bush.
In the bush, you see a skeleton of a little girl. It is clearly a girl because of the garments she is wearing. However, it's been a long time since she was there.
It's not wearing it doesn't have a brown dress on, does it?
No, it has a dotted yellow dress.
I look over the ghost. Joe, is this your kid? And I back up from the bush.
The ghost zooms over there. He goes, Clarissa, my Clarissa, you've killed my Clarissa. And I need you to roll initiative.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, bitch.
Gosh.
All right, well,
Darn it.
you know what? Probably expected that.
8.
16.
Does initiative get rolled at disadvantage as well, or does it not count as an ability
It's
check?
not. It's
It's
not
not an ability.
No, it's not. It's not.
Thank God.
Ability check is acrobatics and shit like that.
The skills,
Acrobatics,
right?
performance.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
skills. Attack rolls and shit are fine.
In that case, 16. Look at me go.
It's kind of changed the music.
Man, it's that liquid courage kicking in.
Oh, yeah. Liquid courage indeed. Oh, no shit. Battle music just kicked in. I'm going to turn it up a bit.
Right. Did you use the... I didn't open the thing, so... Oh, did. Oh, it's old. And Kelton is here. Twice. Which one's yours? 16.
I
Right.
also got 16, but mine was with a plus, not a minus, so...
So that's Cravo 16 and Vigil 8. Right? That's cool.
Yes,
I have to sort that. Descending.
The ranger
I'm
in our
gonna roll
party made
initiative
me
for
eat
that
a bunch
IRL
of-
because it shows
alcoholic fruits that I didn't know were alcoholic for
appreciate
one
it.
gold piece. And as such, I'm sick, exhausted, been vomiting in places, and this is going to be interesting.
Right. So, it's your go, Kelton. You see that the ghost is aggressively approaching Vigil.
How far away is that?
That
Too far for little old me. I suppose it's from the middle, isn't it? But still, yeah. Let's think, I guess. I will, Oh, wait, what? Where did my D&D Beyond go?
Left.
there you go.
Fine, I'll put it back up. I don't really have what I could do here. I guess I could probably roll. I guess I will use my movement to move closer. So that's one. Oh shit! Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About here. Try and like.
Right.
Now, what's my attack? It's 10 feet. My attack range.
Yeah, so
Because
you
I
can
put my
reach.
helmet. So sure. I mean, from the furthest corner of the hit to his closest corner. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage because Vigil is also slightly in the way.
Sure, I guess.
I
In
mean,
which
it's already
case-
slim.
Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, sure, I'll just hit him. Fuck it, just smack him in the face. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a 14 to hit. A 14 does hit, and you smack it for what you thought would be 8 points of slashing damage. However, it seems like it bothers it a little less than you thought.
And then I guess
Is
I
it
will.
still somewhat bothered by it?
Yes.
Okay.
It cleaves through the ethereal shoulder of the ghost.
And I will.
Yeah.
I guess
all the
I
time.
will
All the time, buddy.
use one of my combat maneuvers.
Did you roll that with disadvantage?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you're right.
Oh.
I need to roll again. Hang on.
He's cheating!
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, so it's 14. There you go.
Yeah, it still hits.
Never mind.
So, I will use my bonus action and use my one of my combat maneuvers to rally Rob.
Mm-hmm.
What does
Did
that
it
do?
It didn't. So, I I shout to Vigil to Vigil, get back, the ghost, and I try and kind of move you out of the way so he kind of so it's not as intimidating, and it gives you temporary hit points.
Oh, how many?
4 apparently.
Nice.
Nice. Well, Crabo, you're up. If Kelton's done.
Are you done, Kelton?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
In that case, I am going to attempt to use Bardic Inspiration, but incidentally fuck it up and end up using Dissonant Whispers instead on the ghost.
Nice. Yeah.
Which means it's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Okay. Okay. Wisdom. What's your DC?
Can I cast this or something? Is that a
You
thing?
can. There's a way to throw it on the chat.
yeah.
Oh, I rolled. I didn't mean to roll. But there you go.
Oh, the DC is 13.
13. There you go.
And it is 60 feet, so it is in range, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Who's that over here, fearless, using enchantment magic? That is gonna be DC 13. Oh, it just failed that.
Oh well.
So it takes what, 13 points of psychic damage?
Correct though.
Ooh. You see the ghost starting to grasp its head, shrieking, looking around. Something is disturbing it, and you can tell that Crabo is whispering some mean and evil shit into its head.
There's an addition to it that means that it would have to use its reaction if available to move further away from me.
Okay.
That's what I tried to post. Can I? I was just gonna. How do I make it so it shows in the chat?
You need
It's a
to
spell,
ping.
isn't
Yeah, you go to the spells, and instead of casting it as an action, you can open the description on the side panel on the right.
Yeah.
And there should be a center VTT.
Yeah, there's display in, and all it says is roll. Okay. So even though you press roll, it doesn't roll. Okay, fair.
You can also if you can't do it in D&D Beyond, you can just use the Roll20 thing. There's a search bar in Roll20.
Ha 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 ha! The Tidus laugh gets
Might
me
not
every
even
time. I
be,
hate
but
it.
For some spells it is. So.
So it's gonna move over here, away from you.
Oh, it moved away from me.
That's true.
Attack of opportunity.
But I'm not going to cheat it because I wasn't actually holding my weapons. So.
Fair.
Do you have to hold your weapons in 5e?
Yeah,
You have to be
you have to wield it.
In which case, then I will make an attack of opportunity.
Ooh, a 21 hits, and as it starts moving away, you just swing in the opposing direction, and it goes right through your halberd, taking damage and reincorporating around where you slashed it.
No,
It's still damaged. It's still hurt, but
not to hate on our own party, but would it not still be with disadvantage?
no, because Rob is no longer in the way.
Oh.
Moved.
Oh, did he
kind
move
of,
you?
so,
Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But yeah.
I was only asking.
That's fair.
I've got loads of things to
Is that your
monitor,
turn,
remember?
or are you doing anything else?
That's all I can do. It was my reaction.
not you,
He's
Crabo.
asking me.
Talking to Crabo.
I will move slightly around the tree
Fog.
Okay.
and then end my turn.
Since it already used its reaction, it's not gonna keep moving away from you. Right. So now it's the ghost's turn, and it's gonna move back over here, and it's gonna maliciously touch you, Vigil.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna need you to give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly look at what I'm immune to as a robot. Saving throws poisons, yeah. I can't be put to sleep by magic if that's important. But it's charisma saving throw, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, -1, poggers.
Let's
10.
go. That's
You see the ghost touching Vigil on the shoulder, and its whole kind of essence is just seeping into Vigil, who is now glowing in a blue aura.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Every time I fought a ghost in D&D, I've been possessed. Every
Yep.
single time. Every single time.
So on my second time playing D&D with you, Robin, it's happened both times.
I have a
well.
nickel for every time I was possessed. I have 2 nickels, which is
I'd have 3. No, wait, 4.
Jesus. Well, yeah, you're possessed now.
Fog.
Which means it's your turn, and you are incapacitated now.
Yep. Does it take my turn, or...?
It does not take your turn. No, it's just in your body.
Is there nothing he can do?
Can I try
to
reject it during my turn?
I am looking at it. Hold on. Real quick.
a roll he makes?
You are aware of what's going on. It's using your statistics and your weaponry. No, there's nothing you can do, but your friends might be able to do something. So that would be your turn. And Kelton, it is now your turn, and you see Vigil standing and looking at you menacingly.
You don't happen to know anything about ghosts, Crabo? No?
Try restrain him.
That's actually not a bad idea. I guess I will.
Grapple,
God,
let's
I'm
go.
gonna have to say the word. I'm going to try and grapple Rob. How does... I can't even ping grapple in D&D Beyond.
Isn't it just a strength check?
It's a strength check. Yeah, it's a strength check contested with his strength. It's an athletics check contested with his athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, athletics. Oh, should I use
Athletics or
athletics?
acrobatics?
Oh.
If you have proficiency, we can just add it.
In that case, then it's.
Will I roll for my one?
Plus 2 more, so I'm 23.
23. Nice. Yeah, roll for your athletics or your acrobatics, whichever is highest.
Yeah, so my acrobatics. 15.
Yeah, you are grappled. He puts you in a headlock.
Give me Kelton some Kelton.
I guess I will. I have no idea what to do now.
Well, I have a rules question I want to ask, but I'm going to wait until Connor's turn's over.
I guess I'll
Connor,
say.
it's your turn over.
Yeah, I think so. There's nothing else I can think of.
Okay,
Now, we are pretty much playing rules as written, right?
pretty much.
Dissonant Whispers doesn't state that I need to see the creature, just that it's a creature of my choice within range. So I could still essentially choose the ghost, and if it fails, it will have to leave Rob's body to get away from me, right?
It's
Man,
gonna.
I
you-
like
it's
that
gonna.
idea.
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll use Distant Whispers again, but at second level this time.
It's pretty
Ooh.
big, man. Well done, Crabo.
Right. So I'm gonna need to roll, and your DC is still 13.
Listen, I think 13 damage is your max damage. No.
No, it's
Why is
4d6.
it blue?
So I don't know why it's blue.
Why?
Because
It's level
it-
2. Maybe.
It might be that. I know.
You actually
I think
rolled
it's because of the +0. for some reason. I don't know why there's a
Yeah.
+0 there, but
13 plus 0.
well, it fails like by 1.
Yes, let's
yeah,
go.
that works. So it's gonna use its reaction to move as fast as it can.
I'm going
Over
to use
here.
my reaction.
Grab, select. Over there it goes.
It's not option. It's not often I do things that are smart in D&D.
Hang on, actions.
And it looks distraught and disheveled.
As it moved away, can I have my thank you attack of opportunity? Thank you very much.
Yeah, you had your turn
Yeah,
since then, so
yeah.
you would have. Oh wait, no, you're still grappling.
Oh yeah,
Vigil.
I suppose I am. Yeah, okay. Take it back. In which case, then I guess.
I mean, you could
Well,
use your reaction to let go of him.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, sure. I'll use my reaction to I don't know.
Free vigil from a headlock.
Sorry.
Out of headlock.
Right, Kraber, what's up? Your whole turn.
You guys okay?
I think.
Think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's my time.
Right, in that case, it's the ghost's turn again. And it's gonna turn around angrily, flip horizontal. What's its movement speed? It is
Uh-oh.
that, right?
Uh-oh. I'm
Yeah.
65 feet away, I'm safe. Uh-oh.
You see it kind of grow even more transparent, and it just goes right through you, Vigil.
Oh no.
And it's going. Yeah, over here.
Fuck.
So it goes through both of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna belch a little again because, you know, something's going through me and I'm still a little bit hungover.
I believe that's its turn.
Did it not take any damage or deal any damage?
It did not. It just went over there.
Well.
Yeah, Vigil, you're up.
One might say it goes where it pleases.
Ghosties goes where it pleases. Vigil, it's you.
Oh, it's me. Oh shit. Well, I had cool shit to do first turn of combat, but I missed my first turn of combat.
So here we go.
Well, you can do your cool shit at the second turn of combat.
No, it only works on the first turn of combat.
Oof.
Oh,
I
Oh.
have features that work specifically on the first turn of combat.
Get outplayed.
god damn.
Now, is this shrubbery or is this a tree?
It's shrubbery.
Okay, so
So
how
if
much
I
is
go
it
here-
obscuring vision?
Yeah.
It's like waist high.
So I can still see it.
You can still see it, but it's still like half transparent.
Because I'm not holding a weapon, I can free action to draw a weapon, right? It's a ruling.
What? Sorry?
I'm not holding a weapon, so I can use my free action to draw a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my. Do I have a sharp bow or a longbow? I
You
have
have a
a
short
longbow,
Longbow, nice. Let's two-handed.
so I'm gonna fire the longbow.
Right. Give me a
A 12.
a 12. You draw your longbow and you fire your arrow. It goes directly through the ghost's torso, but the ghost doesn't seem to be troubled at all. It goes right through it. It doesn't leave any mark, and it doesn't leave any trace of a hit, similar to what, for example, Kelton did earlier. Just right, it goes right through it.
All right. That's gonna be me. Wait,
Vigil. Not Vigil. Sorry, Kelton, you're up.
Do we just charge? How far is this?
How many me?
Yeah, I'm taking
Yeah,
that.
you get there.
Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't fucking click on it. There you go.
Yeah, so basically on my first turn of combat, I get plus 10 feet of movement, an extra attack, and that extra attack does an extra D8 damage.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
Wow.
You got fucked over.
Yeah, you did.
You got bonked. I guess I will use my action surge.
Mhm.
so that I can make 2 melee attacks against our
Right.
ghosty friend. So,
Right. Give me your rolls.
Oh,
and then this one too.
You are now close to it, and it seems more transparent than it did earlier.
I guess I only hit with 1.
You swing your halberd towards it. You kind of miss it due to all the shrubbery and the fact that it's very, very difficult to see. But then you kind of get your focus back on, and you go to cleave it straight through the throat. But your halberd just goes through it, and it doesn't affect the ghost whatsoever.
Okay. Do I want to use? No. I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to make my Polar Master strike. So I'm gonna bonk it.
Right. Ooh. You take your halberd, you hold it, and you try and use the pommel to bonk it through on the head. And instead of hitting the head, it just goes like through it. You kind of go over, and you can see that the pommel is now kind of hovering around the chest area. The ghost is basically in a weird state right now, and you can't manage to damage it.
I don't think we're hurting it, guys. I think
I don't think you're hitting it.
Lamau. Shit on.
this is they didn't train us for this. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Yo, can we
Right,
get a little credit for Crabo for being an absolute fucking maniac?
Crabo, you get inspiration. Right, it's your turn, Crabo.
I'm just gonna look. We don't want to fight you. We didn't harm your child.
It doesn't seem like it can hear you.
Fuck.
It
Okay.
is not reacting to what you're doing, like what you're saying at all.
Okay. In which case, I'm gonna use Cloud of Daggers.
Okay. Over
Um,
which area?
Oh, just around it itself. It's a 5-foot
Right,
area, I
is it-
believe.
5 foot. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
Cloud of Daggers
it's
on
a
it.
cube of 5 feet. Yeah.
Sure. Can you ping the? Is there any effect like on the
Yes.
spell other than the damage?
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm also out of level 2 spells now, guys, so we're gonna have to figure something out. This is my attempt to restrain it temporarily.
Right. So, a creature takes 44 when it enters the area for the first time, or when it starts its turn there. Right. So you summon a cloud that is dangerously black over the ghost, and it starts raining down daggers. Several of them look like kitchen knives, other like kunais, and others like cleavers, and they all rain down.
And I'm like, again, trying
they
to talk to it. This is just
Everything-
to help you stay, talk to us. Don't move.
It still isn't reacting to your words, and all of the daggers go right through the ghost.
Oh.
Is that your turn?
One
very uninteractive round, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna attempt to move back.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to move to like here.
What? You take a few steps back, and you can see that the ghost is angrily swiping at you, but her hands, sorry, not her, his hands go right through you the same way that your weapons went right through
Yeah.
him.
That's what I was thinking would happen. I will end my turn here, though, yeah.
Right? So the ghost now kind of grows more opaque, similarly to how you first saw it. And it's gonna turn to you, Kilton, and sorry, not turn to you. It's gonna look at all of you, and it's gonna let out a feral scream, and I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I know
Wisdom. Saving throw.
I'm not great at those.
Ooh, I have rolled completely averagely.
I got a 15.
About a good fight so far. Don't fuck me up now, please, with your -1. Well, fuck.
I don't think the minus
Can,
one would have
can you
mattered.
give me?
actually.
Can you give me a D4? D4 roll, Crabo?
There we go. Oh no.
Jesus
Really
fucking
focused.
Christ. That is not good.
Yeah, it never is.
Okay, so Crabo and Kelton, you see the ghost suddenly turn into one of the most horrible thing you've ever seen. That shit is frightening. You want to get as far away from it as you can. You are both frightened right now. Vigil, to you, it's just a ghost screaming. And Crabo, you are so scared, in fact, that you age 40 years.
Christ.
Wait, on this Crabo age, what happened to the other two of us?
I'm scared.
Crabo's
you are
frightened
not.
along with Kelton.
Um,
Crabo
I'm
and Kelton
just-
are frightened. Crabo has aged 40 years, and he's now 55.
which means I'm pretty
and
much dead.
The average age for turtles is 50,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh wow.
You're gonna need to find a way to reverse that.
Oh my god.
I love that it just throws death at him. It's like, well, you better fix it.
Well.
I guess I am frightened.
Oh, you really got the bad end of this stick. Gosh darn it.
I'm sorry. Vigil, it's your turn. It looks like you can do stuff to it now.
I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike. Hold on, I'm not gonna actually cast the damage. I'm gonna do this. So I don't provoke opportunity. Once there's spell ends, I give advantage on one attack roll, and that attack does an extra D8 force damage if it hits. So I'm going to roll a longbow shot with advantage. I said that on your
Right.
side on that, right?
Yep.
It's a 22, and just this crit. Yeah, it's 22.
Nice.
So,
So roll damage
it's
and add the
a
1d8.
11 damage. That was a max from the D8, and the second D8 does a 2. Is it too late to also add favorite enemy?
No.
I'm gonna add my favorite enemy. It's a D4, and it's an extra 2.
Right. So everything is regular damage. The Zephyr Strike is 2 force damage, right?
Yes.
So that's 13 divided by 2. That's gonna go 6, 7 plus 2, which is 9. You draw your longbow as hard as you can, and you fire, and the arrow goes directly through its eye socket, which dissipates and kind of reincorporates, but all mangled and warped. It looks in pain, and it shrieks. It's almost gone, as you can tell.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Kelton, you're up.
Now, as I'm frightened, I can't move towards it, but it doesn't say I have to move away. Which I thought
Does
you
it?
did have to. A frightened creature has
No, wait,
disadvantage on attacks and ability rolls.
Gravy.
While the
Oh,
closest
well,
sphere
you
is
can
near.
still attack it, but just with disadvantage.
Take off the favorite roll damage because that's concentration, but Zephyr Strike is also concentration, so...
I mean, you can drop one of them. So, like, for now, it can
Yeah,
just
so-
be
so
that you
yeah,
have your...
Yeah, when the Zephyr Strike damage comes in, I'll drop the Zephyr Strike and use the favorite roll, so I'll do it that way.
Sure,
So favorite roll is active, no longer have Zephyr Strike, no provoking opportunity attacks. Sure.
sure.
I
We'll
guess
allow-
I'll just
we'll allow
start
it.
swinging at it.
Right,
Okay.
give me your attack with disadvantage. As
With
you
this
attack that beast of your nightmares.
I rolled a 1.
You try and swing towards it, but that shit is scary. You kind of close your eyes while you try and hit it, and you feel like you've hit something. It could have been the ghost, it could have been a branch.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep wildly swinging. I'm gonna just keep
You then swing your halberd back, and you can feel it actually connect now with the side, with the lower side of the ghost, as it deals a little short of 7 points of damage, because once again it's still a ghost. However, is there an effect to the Polar Master? Or is
Nope,
it just
no,
like
it's
an
just,
attack?
use your bonus action. Use the same. No, it's just an extra attack I get.
Right.
I can-
Well, that's it then. Crable, you're up. The ghost is almost gone.
If it's relevant, wouldn't my dexterity drop now that I'm now 55 years of age?
Uh,
I think
it
Crable
c-
would probably know the ghost.
uh, that's a good point, but we're not gonna do that.
Okay, I don't think it's gonna be relevant anyway. But okay. Man, that's. Do I feel fucked? Okay. I'm. I'm really trying to think what I would do. Yeah.
Your joints all hurt now.
Yeah, everything hurts. Okay. I guess I will cast Bane. Here's a display for you. And it's up to 3 creatures, so I'll just use it on only the ghost, of course.
Okay, so it's a D4 to be subtracted from the next time it rolls. Right. Cool.
It's got to make a
charisma
charisma saving throw first. Yeah. Don't even fails it.
Well, that's a crit fail. So
Ah,
yeah.
well, in that case, yes, it fails it.
Well,
And then I will use my bonus action to say, I may be old and tired, I may be exhausted and nearly dead, but that's okay, cause my friend Vigil will kill this instead, and give him bardic inspiration.
Very poggers.
oh, you feel inspired. By the way, you also still have inspiration, Crable.
Yes.
Well, is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Well, the ghost is gonna go now, and it's gonna hold its finger to your head, Kelton,
Oh no.
and you see its finger starting to glow a faint gray. And let me roll for a second. What is your AC?
17.
Well, that is low.
Did it make an
And
attack roll? Was that an attack roll?
It did make an attack roll.
In which case, I have something for this.
Don't
I would
forget,
like to
don't
make-
forget about Bane as well.
Yeah, I just rolled the Bane. I have the final outcome, but I'm not gonna say it until
Riposte. I rolled 5. Hang on, that's just
It-
damage.
it deals damage if what riposte is like.
Well, no, you
if
can
you
use your
get-
action to make a melee attack against it. It didn't make a melee attack. Can I just make a melee attack?
No, it makes a melee attack against you. It doesn't hit,
Yeah.
but it does.
And
So,
then riposte
yeah, you
is when
yeah
it
you can
Okay,
you
cool.
can definitely do that.
I don't know why it didn't
So-
make. Yeah.
It kind of tries to blast something from its finger at you, but you quickly avert your head, move it, even though it's still frightening. You manage to handle that. And now I'm gonna need you to give me. Yeah,
Let's
that's with
go.
disadvantage.
Thanks,
Jesus
Vipers.
Christ.
Fucking go!
You swipe your halberd through it, and the ghost dissipates entirely. This time, it seems for good. And it's time to switch back the music.
What was? I'm gonna like fall on my back and stare up at the sky and be like, I got it!
Does
Uh,
Crable
from-
still look completely fucked?
He looks old and wrinkly.
Not only am I now 55, I'm still exhausted.
Hold on. We do that, and then that, and then that. Right. Where the ghost dissipated, a few things remain on the ground. First thing is a pile of ash. Second thing is a crumpled note. And the third thing is a kind of torn up teddy bear.
I guess I'll read the note while those two I don't know, vigilantly tending to the pensioner.
I don't know what to do.
I let myself.
Right. So Alex, according to the aging rules, for each 10 years your character ages, you need to roll a d4 twice on a certain table. So
Yeah.
that means I need you to give me 8 d4 rolls,
Oh my god.
and that's gonna affect your attributes. Now, I'm gonna see, like, I'm gonna make sure that these things can be
Hey,
reverted.
there's a lot of fours there.
That is a lot of
twos.
That's
force.
good. That is good.
Yeah.
Force
Right.
mean nothing bad happens.
Yes.
Fours
Right,
mean you
we have
actually.
2, 2, 2, 3. So that means your intelligence or dexterity decreases by 1 3 times. You need to choose how to do that.
No, it's
How to-
increased intelligence,
that?
decrease. So if you rolled a 2,
Oh.
it's 3.
Oh.
So decrease your dex by 3 and intelligence by 3.
Yes.
And
Wait,
with
how?
the-
Do I have to go in and
You
edit my
can-
character sheet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't do it on the thing, right? Okay.
I'd say
like
just do
right
it
now-
down yourself instead of fucking your character sheet because it's not going to be a permanent thing.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
modifier that can be removed later on.
Well,
And then the 3 increases your wisdom by 1, but decreases your strength by 1.
for fuck. Hang on. You're gonna have to give me a minute. So what's happening? Dex is going down by 3.
Yes. Your intelligence goes up by 3.
So Dex modifier -3. Intelligence down? Did you say?
No, intelligence up.
Up by
You have
3.
you have become more intelligent
Would
or
not-
wise in your old
I was gonna say
age.
that'd be wisdom, not intelligence, though, right?
No, it's about the 2. Rolling a 2 decreases your dex and increases your intelligence. Rolling a 3 decreases your strength and increases your wisdom.
Okay, so
Yes.
so what's my strength going down by?
1
1.
And my wisdom's going.
up by 1.
Yes.
So. Okay, strength down by 1, wisdom up 1, dexterity down by 3, intelligence up by 3.
Man, it would
How's
have
he
been
looking
so much.
one? How's he looking now?
It would have been so much better if you rolled
Is
1.
that
'cause
it?
That was increase. Yeah.
Okay.
4 means nothing happens, and 1 means increase in charisma.
Oh god.
I bet you're so fucked now.
Let me see. Okay, so I have 7 dex. My strength's 15. Oh my, I'm
You have
so
7 dex.
useless.
You have 7 dex.
Wait, was your intelligence like a dump stat?
Yeah, yeah. Right, I don't
Well,
use
then-
intelligence, I'm a bard.
Well, you're a balanced character now.
I'm fucking useless, I was already balanced.
Yeah. Right, so Visual, can you give me an Arcana or Religion check?
Ooh, I don't
Ugh.
know about either of those. Arcana is a +1. My religion is a +1. So it's Arcana.
Don't forget, you still have bardic inspiration.
I don't think it's going
That's
down.
true.
But
You can
sure.
add a 1d4.
If you feel like it'll help.
Ugh.
2. It's a 6.
What a waste of bardic inspiration.
You look, you look at Krabo, and what was once a lively turtle is now shriveled and old and wrinkly, and he looks like those giant tortoises in the Galapagos. And
There you go, he's got a beard now.
however, if it helps you, if it makes you feel better, you've grown more masterful or skillful with your speech, Krabo. So you will stutter less.
Ah, I'm quite eloquent now, actually. Don't laugh at me, peasant boy!
It's all the years you spent learning etiquette with Kelton.
You're a mere robot. You're here for my use. Speak to me in such manner.
When he says I'm here for his use, can I just push him to the ground?
Yeah,
He
you can
opens-
just
he just-
slightly gesture toward him, and the gust of wind will be enough.
Fuck yourself, old man.
Ah, but as you do, I will fall into my turtle shell, which I have also now mastered the use of. Do a perfect backward roll and stand back up again.
That's true. That is actually impressive, Vigil. No matter what your intentions were, you can't help but feel slightly stunned.
I have forgotten more stuff than you know.
This is not just physical. In your mind, it's been 40 years.
Yes. I am now all-knowing. Even though I'm very much not all-knowing.
You have one more intelligence than I do.
But in my
Higher.
brain, though. To me,
Uh,
I'm all-knowing.
That's true.
My intelligence has
Uh,
only gone up 1 above you, but it's gone up by 3 for me.
That
Right?
helps, you're still more dexterous than me.
Jesus Christ.
I've just proven that with my backward roll.
If you
Wait.
look at D&D chat for 8 seconds, this is all I can fucking imagine now. It's just from the old turtle. This one fucking...
Yep.
Yeah.
Which one? Hang on, what?
From fucking Kung Fu Panda. I'm gonna show it on stream for
Ah.
reference.
You saved me. Why?
Oh, the fucking the stupid, yeah.
Monkey.
Well, while you are all knowing in your head, you do realize that this is not good, and it's up to you if you want to try and pursue a way to undo it.
Or do you want to just live the rest of your days?
There's not many of my days left, young
Yeah,
Kelton.
he's supposed to live till 50 and he's...
No, the average
I
age
have-
is 50. The average
I have
human
the
age
rules-
is like
hang on.
80. So
I have the rules here. If the character exceeds the maximum lifespan for their race, they must make
Not
a
the maximum.
constitution. Yeah, they must make a constitution saving throw DC of 15 plus 1 per year in excess of their lifespan.
Wait, that
Wait,
means he has to
is-
make
is
a
50
D20 save.
That puts-
wait. Is 50 the average lifespan or the max lifespan?
I have no idea.
I would
but-
say they're probably interchangeable.
Yeah, max life. I would say they were
No.
interchangeable too. Of
No.
of total.
Yeah, because then from 50, that being the average, you would then start rolling your DC, and people would live past that because they were past the DC, and that's why 50 would be the
Oh.
average, right?
Yeah, you're 50. They reach adulthood at 15 and live an average of 50 years. That's all it says. Damn,
Right.
they fucking weigh a lot.
Yeah, we
Right.
do.
So what do you need to do now?
Yeah, they have a massive ship.
A DC 15 Constitution saving throw, plus 1 for every year after.
So it's a DC 20. So
DC 20.
Wait, are we actually gonna roll this? Because if he doesn't pass it, that means he just
No,
dies.
it doesn't mean he just dies. It does not mean he just dies. It does,
What
however,
happens
mean
then?
on a failed save, the creature dies of natural causes in 1d20 days.
oh my god. Okay, so
I-
so I've got to do a con
DM
save,
No.
right?
this?
So the worst case scenario is that he misses this DC 20
Yeah,
check,
then he rolls a
and then
one.
rolls a 1.
That's tomorrow.
Okay, so con save then.
What are we doing? Oh no.
I mean, it's the rules.
Rules
man.
is written, bro.
The rule.
Rules,
Yeah.
rules.
It's the rules.
Sure.
I'm very much okay with this.
Roll your D20 con save, bro. With a
It'd be
20
so-
test.
Oh, wow,
roll
you
the
didn't-
con save.
Right, now you roll a D20. I
Just
don't
a
know if
flat
Gravy wants to
D20.
do that one. If Gravy wants to do that
What?
one, or
The,
if
you
the
wanna
D12.
roll?
okay, you have 9 days.
Wait. No, I have inspiration, right?
Wait, no,
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
You do have inspiration.
Okay. How does that work? Is it just 1d4?
You add
1d4.
1d4. Yes.
4, please 4, please 4.
11
no.
days. 11 days.
Oh, can I point out the stupid comment you made to Kelton? Kelton said has bought you 2 extra days of living.
The privileges of being sassy.
Okay. I'm gonna. Young Kelton. As I'm sure you may have noticed, I have aged slightly.
Slightly.
Mind your tone. As such, I think we should expedite our travels to the city in hope of finding a remedy for the present circumstances.
I agree.
Jesus
What? What does the note do? What does the note say? I've already said I read it, so just like.
I forgot how to know how to focus on the fact that Kelton Crave was 11 days left to live.
The note says, be back tomorrow. Met a friend by the river, in like a little kids font. Like she tried.
Okay, well, we don't have time to be looking for some random kid. Our friend is in dire need of de-aging, so we'll take this note back to town,
along with the teddy bear and everything else this ghost dropped. What did it drop? A teddy bear, the note, and an ash?
And a
It's
pile of
ashes.
ash, young Kelton.
Do we have like a bag or something to put?
Wait,
Could I?
We have bags.
can I attempt to use my newly found intelligence to inspect Rob and learn more about Vigil?
Yes.
What would I roll?
Give me
Insight?
history check.
History? Okay, that's
Yours
good.
is net 20,
Man,
that's right.
I'm
I
sick of
really
history
hope
now.
I really hope you roll something really good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess.
Right, I'm gonna
Yes,
send
sir.
you a message with your insight.
Okay, so
Please give him good.
so at some point, Vigil's gonna notice that I've just been staring at him with my chin on my hand for the past couple of
Look,
minutes.
man, he's just gonna let you off. He's given up. You are above him.
Hmm.
You know your
Yes.
old wisdom acquired in the
Yes.
last 2 minutes.
Yes, and let me just check that arm, and I'm gonna start lifting your arm up and
I'm just gonna let him.
Just-
Fucking alright.
examining you rather closely.
Okay, I'm gonna make some notes. Crabo.
It will perish in 11
Um,
days.
Whilst this is happening and I'm examining him, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to tap Connor on the shoulders further away from me.
Right. What was
You've
that?
grown to be quite the prankster.
Yes, and of course I'm also slightly more masterful at it as well. So. Yes.
Okay. So I guess
Warforged, indeed, yes. And where was it you said that Kelton found you, young Vigil?
Dagger Docks.
Ah, Dagger Docks, yes. The Keltersons still in charge of Dagger Docks. It's been 40 years since I last heard.
It's been
Yeah!
4 minutes.
Yes, I.
Ah, Kelton, you don't look a day older.
I know. It's this
Okay.
anti-aging.
So back to this one, and I'll start just
It's all this
beating my
essential
knuckle.
oils.
Beating my knuckle on Vigil's chest. Yes, robot men like these, that they're known as Warforged. They're all designed with
Said that already.
specific purposes in mind. Some of them will actually pursue their own destiny if they feel they have one. But their relation with their masters is pretty unique, and there's
Am
still
I
a lot that
Vigil's
is
master?
unknown.
I'm not having any more masters. Fuck off. I had one
Um,
already.
I would say that Lord Keltonson, son of Kelton, Lord of Dagger Docks, is probably somebody you'll look at as a master in an attempt to pursue your own destiny, and you're probably
No
using
master.
him as a vice.
Fuck off.
You hear that, Vigil? I'm your
No.
vice.
No, you're not.
Because of
You
course,
wouldn't have it right now.
without Kelton, you would still be a pile in the docks.
I
You
would
see
not.
two.
I was fine in the
you-
docks.
You see two figures approaching from over here. The sun is setting at this point, and you
Oh.
see that the two silhouettes are. One of them is pretty tall, and it's a humanoid shape with a tail, and it's holding the hand of the shorter, childlike silhouette, and they're leisurely walking towards you.
Should I have a brown dress?
It's a silhouette.
Well, oh.
It's gonna take them a minute to reach you. You do notice them now.
But you done.
Yes, that is all I have procured from my knowledge so far. However, if any more striking evidence comes to mind, I'll be sure to inform you presently.
The two figures enter your field of vision now, and you see the little girl, and she matches the vague description that you received from Gimgar. She is still wearing her brown dress. She is rather dark-skinned, and she will match the description of somewhat human, somewhat elf, as she is a half-elven girl. Her hair is braided back, but the braids seem to be kind of loose, as it was done 2 days ago. And she is holding the hand of an armored blue dragonborn you're familiar with.
It's Corinthian.
Yes. He approaches you, and he says, Yeah, he opens his mouth and he says, very calmly,
I remember you. You were in Willerton, right?
I'm gonna step forth.
Oh,
Corinthian, right?
Yeah. You are?
I am Crabo, Master Bard of Pretzel Docks. Now, as
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you're aware, you're somewhat of a wanted individual. However, with those crimes aside, what is it you want with the girl?
Want to bring her home. They found her lost in a creek.
We've been tasked with doing so ourselves. Now, over my shoulder, and I'll gesture to Kelton, I'm sure you will notice a knight, much like
Hello, Knight.
yourself.
Yeah. Are you not tired of this?
he yet asks you, Kelton.
Tired of what?
You know, being a knight in this fucking place, in this kingdom. You know you deserve
No.
better.
Well, probably, but these are the ways that we do things. It will get better.
Well,
Willowton
there are
is
better ways to turn things better.
I'm not sure where you serve, but where I live and where I'm from, life is good. People are nice. The King's Guard is appreciated. Taxes are paid. I
For
don't know
now.
what your life's been like, but mine, the King and Crown, has only brought me solitude and safety.
Gentlemen, before these talks proceed, might I suggest that I remove the child slightly further along the road, just in case things get heated between the two of you, which is often common between knights of such caliber.
I'm not looking for a fight right now. I gave you my warning a few days ago. If you want to take this girl home, fine. I don't mind. You're saving me a walk.
Your dragon,
Thank you, Corinthian.
the wormling,
Yeah.
is he dead?
No.
Damn.
Why? Were you the one who injured him?
Well, it was more than me, but I was there.
He kind of lowers his head and chuckles, and he says,
Well done. Guess I underestimated you. Could use you as an ally. Not sure about your, friends.
he says, and broadly gestures at the two of them.
Vigil he can hold his own, but Grabo is
aged.
has a bit of an issue, which I think will take precedent over hunting you down for a few days. So you needn't worry.
Hunting
about
me
it.
down. That's your goal.
I was eventually.
Well, you're gonna have better luck hunting down that little elf calling herself a lady.
Well, I don't agree with her policies. Killing an 18-year-old will solve nothing. You know that.
Well, it's a means to an end.
What end? What are you hoping to
You're
achieve?
gonna see eventually. As I told you, there are better ways to make things better. What happened to your friend? Why is he all wrinkly?
Is one of those better things killing young children?
I have ascended.
There was a ghost thing. I'm not sure, and it screamed, and after it screamed, our friend had aged 40 years.
I have ascended.
4.
So that's what we're gonna go find out. We're gonna go to Angel Crest.
But first, we will
Yeah,
return
you-
the child.
You don't need to go to Angel Crest. The town you were in has a priest. You can consult him. And take this.
He says and throws you a potion. It's a round bottle, a round vial with a blue liquid in it, and it's kind of sizzling, but it's not hot or anything. It's very much in a mild temperature.
In another life, you'd have probably not been too bad of a friend yourself, but I will fight you. Not now, and I will kill you, I'm afraid.
But not now.
Sure, buddy. Here you go.
He says and kind of gently pushes the kid towards you.
And I will
Her name's Lena. Get her back to her dad.
and I will lift her up with relative ease, I would imagine, being that she's a child.
Yep. You lift her up. She rests her head near your shell, kind of dozes off. It's been a long day for her.
We should make haste.
Right. I'll see you when I see you. He says and turns around, turning back into a silhouette.
Hey. He's gone. Damn it. If only I was younger and sharper. Alas, those days are behind me now. Let us go! And I will proceed to walk back towards the town.
You turn back and go towards the settlement. You immediately, as you approach, you see Gimgar draw his pitchfork again, but as he sees it's you guys, he lowers it. And then, upon closer inspection, after a few seconds, you can see him from the distance, growing excited, and he starts yelling, "Gino! Moro! They found Lena!" And even though it's dusk, you see a lot of torchlights lighting up, and two people, a human woman and a dark elf man, are running out towards you.
I'm gonna gently shuffle her awake.
She kind of nuzzles her nose with her closed fist, and bats her eyes, winks kind of slightly, blinks, trying to recuperate from her sleep. Looks around, sees you. Looks around, sees her parents, and she starts kind of roughing up, trying to move.
Yeah,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
get to her
put her
parents.
down. Yeah.
You put her down, and she runs away to her parents. Who Gino lifts her up. Moro hugs them. They both hug them and cry. Gimgar approaches you guys, and he says, "Thank you. I don't know what you did, but thank you. Isaiah is still out. I'm sure he'll come back eventually."
We traded 40 years of my life
Yeah, you do
to
look
get
weird.
her back.
No, he's serious. There was a ghost. We killed it. I'm told, or rather,
Oh shit.
do you have a priest in town?
Well, there's Heron. He's like a retired priest.
He'll do.
I can call him. He's at the smallest house, like at the edge of the circle, and he points towards a very small cabin that looks like it's a single room with a roof.
Is he respected in the town? Does he, would he accept this as instead of paying us our fee for this, would you maybe persuade him for us that he might take a look at my
with all due respect, Kelton, if you do not mind me interjecting, this was an infliction that I received upon carrying out the task, and they should quite happily fix that anyway. The payment is irrespective of that and should still be passed on to us. We still completed the job.
Right. You're right. Yeah, I'll get Heron. He very much enjoys helping people anyway. Right. Just wait here, he says, and he runs towards the smallest house, and then you see him leaving there with an old guy, humanoid guy, purple skin, little horn nubs. Sorry, Alex, you have his picture.
And what's his name? Sorry.
Heron.
Heron. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna send it to you guys as well, real quick, because of the time constraint we have. There he is. He approaches you. He approaches you guys, and he says, "I believe I've heard something about aging."
Yes. I'm actually only 15. Oh, I were. Were. Yes, we were in the forest, and a ghost aging spell of some kind.
I see. Well, I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do. I'm gonna go and consult with my scrolls and my books, and how about we'll try and resolve this in the morning?
Yes, I have 11 days to live, so that should give you sufficient time, I would imagine, to go through your scrolls.
He looks surprised and upset. He goes, right.
There's no rush at all, honestly.
Oh.
There's plenty of time, and if you would like a hand, then just let me know, and I'll come and go through the scrolls with you. That would be actually a rather enjoyable experience for me.
Also,
by the gods.
Before you
Yes?
go there, this as well. Do you know what? And I hand him the potion.
The blue potion?
Yeah, that Corinthian gave us.
And he says, huh? Where did
What is it?
where did you come across that?
It was, we fought this ghost that aged my friend. It was just there on the ground after it disappeared.
That's odd.
What?
What?
Nothing, doesn't matter.
Well, take good care of it and use it when you need it.
What is it?
Oh, is that what you're asking? Hold
Yeah.
on. He takes like an eyedropper kind of thing from his pocket and opens the potion and draws a little bit of it and kind of looks at you and says, "Give me 2 minutes." And then he heads back towards his home. After a few minutes pass, he comes back to you and he says, "Well, this is it's a potion of resistance of sort. It's gonna help you protect yourself from a specific type of infliction. This specific one will help protect you from the cold, and it's a rather large vial. So I believe if you split it, you can use it twice for two separate
Portions.
1 hour durations."
Yes, I agree. I think he's correct with his deductions.
Shut up, Graybo. Right, okay.
Lord Kelton, you know better than to speak to your seniors with such a bad tone.
You're not my senior. Get
Ah,
in there.
I am
Go to-
55 years of age.
Go to bed, old man.
Is there anything else I can do for you before your time is up? He says, worrying.
A place to sleep would be pleasant, actually. Yes, if you know of an available bed in this small town of yours.
Well, Isaiah's house is vacant currently until he's back. I'm not sure when he will be.
That's pleasant. Don't worry about these two. Kelton loves sleeping in the stables. It kind of makes him feel at home. And the other one's pretty much just a stable hand that we use to do meaningless tasks like move boxes. So, I'll take Isaiah's house, and these two will fend for themselves. Thank you very much. Haron, did you say it was?
Yes.
Thank you, Haron.
I don't think that is necessary, as Heron's house is rather large. He should have enough beds for all of you.
Ah, well, that'll do nicely then. Thank you. Can you point me in the direction?
Yes, it's that house over there.
Very much
he
obliged.
He says and points towards one of the houses. It's much larger than Heron's house, which is basically a room with a roof. It seems to be like it was meant for a family, but the lack of interior decoration and furniture says that he's just living there alone. But there are enough beds for all of you.
Cool. Then
I guess then
I will find a bed and collapse immediately.
Kelton, Gimgar holds your hand before as you turn, and he hands you a glaive, a large kind of glaive. It's decorated, and it has a singular gem of jade in the pommel. And he says, I want you to have this as payment. We don't have a lot of money, and this is like a family heirloom. I'm not a fighter. I never have been, and I don't have any kids, and I never will. So I don't really have anyone to sell it to, as no one will buy it from me. So you might as well have it as payment for saving Lena.
This is amazing, actually.
It's a special glaive. It was it was it was rumored to be the weapon that my great granddad used to slay a troll. Uh, yeah, it's called Bonebreaker. You can keep it if you want. You to do whatever you want with it. Just even if you sell it, just as long as you have it, can you keep it safe?
Yeah. Sure. I feel bad
Thanks.
taking a weapon though.
It's
Do
the
you
only
mind?
thing I got.
I'd rather give you. Take a man's weapon is. Well, not honorable.
No, it's not my weapon.
Okay. Well,
I can't use it anyway. I got my
Okay.
pitchfork.
Well, if you prefer that, I guess. I guess I'll.
I don't have any other way to repay you. Just take it.
Okay.
Right, you can add to your inventory a glaive +2.
+2.
A special item.
+2.
Yeah, a glaive is not a polearm though. So
Yeah, it is.
it is?
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Hang on.
I am
Thanks for the bonk.
surprised.
You have my attention, or
Polearm
did you just feel like bonking?
I wouldn't have picked glaive if it wasn't. So yeah, it's right on top of that list. Right, the first one there.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't a
Goddamn.
polearm.
The seven official and unofficial polearms. Glaive
Yeah,
is there.
It's a 6 foot long fucking stick. It just happens
Wait,
to have a blade on the end.
I think we're not talking about the same thing. I might have said like I'm talking about the stick with the chain and the ball after the chain. Is that not a glaive?
Oh no,
No, that's a morning
glaive
star.
is the weapon I use. So it's
No,
got a
you
chain.
use the halberd.
Oh shit! Yeah, whoops. Glaive is like a long. This is a glaive.
It's a long stick with a sword on the end.
Yeah, essentially.
That's not what I was talking. So then what? What
A
was I
morning.
talking
You
about?
mean a morning star?
Is it got a
No,
chain?
no,
or
like
is
a
it,
chain that connects to between the stick and the
Is it
thing.
just a ball and chain then? That's.
No, there's a stick and then a chain and then a like a ball and like.
You mean
Hold on.
like this?
Yes.
It's a morning star.
Wait, so the head is the morning star. It doesn't need to be a morning.
That's a flail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you need to add a flail +2. I'm sorry. If that was
Yeah.
a glaive and that was still a +2 and that
Man,
was
if-
worked
I
for
was
you,
gonna
I
say
wouldn't retcon it. But this is not that was not the weapon I
I
meant.
was gonna say if you
Yeah.
said glaive, then I'm automatically busted for the next 10 levels.
Yeah.
No, this is like why I was surprised that it's a polearm. Like.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll add that. Yeah, I won't be using that weapon. I don't think I'll be able to. Actually, I can use that weapon.
But you can't use your polearm master with it.
But I can use a shield with it.
That's true.
So you got a new weapon. What's Vigil doing?
Vigil, what are you doing?
I'm just sorry. I was messaging a friend about something.
I didn't know your new message.
No, I'm Vigil's kind of just there.
So is it?
It's just vibing.
Well, get a good night's sleep. I'll ask Heron to see if he can come up with something.
There you go.
For your old friend.
Flail +2. I guess I'll put it in my bag of holding.
Yeah. Good night and thanks again. And you go to bed in this Isaiah's house. You don't know the guy.
We know of him.
He's not there currently. But yeah, there are 3 vacant beds. One of them is actually made with like sheets and whatever, but the 2 other are like empty.
This bed's too soft.
And you can mark a long rest on your character. Your level of exhaustion goes down.
I'm only 11 days away from the longest rest.
Honestly.
And this is where we're gonna end today's session.
Man, I really enjoyed that one. I think that was super
great.
funny.
Right, thank you everybody on the stream. There's been a lot of you today. It's been a pleasure. We'll be uploading the VOD to YouTube if you didn't catch it all. And we are not here next week because we have the 24-hour stream on Saturday. So we'll take a 1 week hiatus. Yes.
Are we not rescheduling for like a day during the week or something?
We
Oh.
could, but you work mornings and Rob works evenings.
Do you work every day, Rob?
I just got my roster. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm off Sunday.
So next
and
Sunday.
I'm working every other day of the week.
So then, yes, we'll be taking a week's hiatus.
Yeah,
and
looks like
I'll
it's a week ahead.